Hey guys, welcome to your Wellness Wednesday episode for April 8th. And so it's midweek, thank God. It's a 4-day week this week. Just reminding you all, it's Easter weekend. So for all of us that are homeschooling, guess what? 4-day week this week and 4 days next week. Yeah, so excited, okay? Because I'm telling you, I am not cut out to be a teacher. I'm not cut out to be mom/teacher all in one. It's not working over here. So if anybody else has got a great system and a schedule and 8:30 we're gonna do this, 8:15, 8:45, 9:30, good for you. Good for you, because that is crazy. If your kids can follow a schedule that changes every 15 minutes, awesome. Hats off to you. With this girl and my son, not going to happen. So anyway, I'm just saying, like, people put all this stuff out on Facebook and, it's kind of annoying. Like, I'm sorry. Today, it's just like stupid for me. Like, I started off the week with a great schedule, and we're going to do this, and we're going to have a theme day, and it's so exciting. But guess what? The novelty wore off really fast. It's midweek, and guess what? Today, we went for a bike ride, and we read a book. And the rest of the day, don't know what happened, don't care, whatever. Because guess what? Yesterday, we did spelling. We did, what else? Creative. We did like creativity yesterday. We danced. We went for a bike ride. And, what else did we do? I don't know. I forget. We did all kinds of stuff yesterday. Today, we read a book and went for a bike ride. Whatever. So, that's that in a wrap. Midweek. Easter's coming. So, what kind of activities are you guys doing with your kids for Easter? Are you guys going to do, do some arts and crafts? Are you going to decorate the house with all the great arts and crafts that they made? Are you going to do an Easter egg hunt, or are you going to do just use little plastic eggs and, I don't know, throw some jelly beans or chocolate chips or whatever you got in the house? What are you guys doing with your kids for this Easter weekend? I think that it's going to be a really different Easter for all of us. I think that we're just, going to be grateful that we're all, you're with your families, we're together, leave it at that. But I can tell you that, I have a friend who was a nurse, and she was telling me, she's like, Natasha, all of the, I go to Costco or, Sobeys or Shoppers Drug Mart or wherever. And she said, it's all the seniors, all the seniors are out. So I don't understand. Did the seniors not get the memo? Stay inside, seniors. You guys are at major risk, and you're putting everybody else at risk. I haven't been out of the house in almost 2 weeks. I go to my husband goes to the grocery store, and he gets a huge grocery order, $250 or whatever, enough to last you a couple of weeks, 2 weeks at least. And so you don't, I don't understand, these seniors, they're at the grocery store and they're picking 2 or 3 things. Get a freaking big order. Get your next door neighbor to go for you. These seniors gotta have people that they know or can help them out or something, or just gotta have daughters and sons that could, give them a hand. It's just crazy. Anyway, don't get that part at all. So I don't know, what else is happening? For wellness, I shared with you guys a whole bunch of wonderful tips last week. Don't know if anybody, has incorporated any of them into their routines yet, but I'd love to hear some feedback from you. I think that there's a couple things that I want to share with you this week. So, definitely, like I said, Easter's upon us. I want to put a couple shout outs actually to a couple people that I know they're doing some great things this, on a weekly basis. But most importantly, for all the moms out there and the dads and you know, whoever's doing like schooling at home and finding it friggin' hard, you know, I just want you to know you're not alone. I'm going to share with you actually a post from it's a lady that lives in the US, and her page is called Finding Joy, and it just kind of resonated with me when I read it the other day. So basically it just goes like this. So she says, this afternoon I just started crying. I don't know why. It started with an email from a math teacher with a worksheet to finish, and I printed it out, you know, called my sixth grader down, who wasn't too thrilled. And then I just started crying, she said. Like, I told my husband that I feel so sad. You know, there's stuff to do, but I feel lost. You know, she said, I sat in the dining room and I cried. She said, I cried because I no longer knew what to do with my days. Instead, my days became a list of questions, and I walk around the house feeling lost, not knowing where to begin. And she, you know, the question she's asking herself, like, do I teach the kids now? What do I teach? Should I make lunch? Do I do the laundry? Do I do the laundry while I teach? Should I clean the kitchen? Did I miss a call? Like, did I, you know, was somebody trying to get a hold of me? What about work? You know, what can I order? You know, is the dryer done? Like, should I fold the clothes while my kid does the math homework? You know, what am I making for a snack? And when will this all freaking end? And somehow, in stuck at home, I found myself lost, is what she says. You know, it's uncomfortable. And, you know, she says, as the writer of Finding Joy, I feel like I'm supposed to come up with the wise answer for all of us, you know, and how we're supposed to feel and why we feel this way. Because I know I'm not alone. But today, as tears fell, I realized I wasn't supposed to write about all of that, but rather to share with you that it's okay if you feel lost. There isn't a roadmap for all this. There isn't a handbook. There isn't anything. So here we are, you know, dropped off in the middle of the quarantine, you know, quarantine land, trying to navigate. Some days are easier than others. Some days it feels like we go backwards. Sometimes it feels chill. Sometimes you feel lost. Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm feeling really lost these days, especially trying to be a teacher amongst all the other freaking hats that a girl's supposed to wear here. You know, and she just put, like, even if you're lost, you keep going. And it's true. You know, you keep walking, you keep cooking, you keep trying. You need it. If you need to, you let the tears fall. And, you know, you sit down, you write in your journal like I do, which, you know, I need a new one because, like, it's done. Like, I've got literally 2 pages left here. The journal is done. Boom. Okay? Thankfully, I've got a few more here, so I don't need to worry about ordering any from anywhere. So she ends with sending love to all my friends on this journey. And her name is Rachel. So I read that and it really resonated, and I wanted to share it because it's just like, I'm sorry, but it's freaking hard. And like, a lot of people are posting on, you know, their Facebook and stuff like that. But like, you know, when you hear somebody say it, it just, I don't know, like, you're not alone, guys. And I just want you to know that I'm sending you peace. I'm sending you love. And I'm also sending you a couple of things that you can do for yourself this week, or a couple of things you incorporate into your day. I still have not nailed down a routine for myself. It's anyway, it is what it is. I'm working on it. So, Yoga with JoAnn, my friend JoAnn, I'll post a link down below here, and I've also shared it on my Facebook page. She does yoga on Wednesdays at 7:30 at night. It's called Unwind. Saturday at 10 a.m. she does Morning Flow. And Monday at 7:15 a.m. she does a yoga session called Energize, and it's all free. So you guys should tune in and see, you know, which one you know, just tune into one of them anyway. Do something for yourself next week. Plan it into your next week if you can't this week. And then my friend Kim does a weekly oracle card reading. And she is she has a site called Your Essential Best. So she has a blog, but she also has a YouTube channel. So I'm going to post her weekly for this week, her oracle card reading there as well, and she incorporates essential oils into her readings as well. So all of her awesome essential oil community, or anybody that's into essential oils, check it out. It's always enlightening, and I always feel like I can relate to a big part of her reading, and I have many aha moments. So sending you guys peace and love, and my word of the week is courage, and it might actually even be the word of this whole, I don't know, social distancing experience that I'm having right now, and it's just called courage. And just trying to practice patience, and I think it's more patience with myself than anybody else. So take care, everybody, and I wish you all a beautiful rest of your week. Happy Easter, and stay safe with your families, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye.